It's done, you guys. Look, I fixed it with tape. Gorilla tape. You can do anything, any car repair. Okay, now what's really happening here is I am kind of doing a test fit. Just super rough. I mean, these aren't even, parts are not really that well held together, as you can see. But I just wanted to do a quick test on the general alignment. And it looks good. I mean, it looks real even. Side to side. Contour is like exact with the top. And then if I go under, there's only one question I have in my mind right now. And that has to do, of course, with these, the locking mechanism. So what I'm going to do, the next step would be just for some test fitting is, of course, get those pieces here. I don't know what they're called, but the piece that the pin goes into and the lock, and then try to kind of just put them here and see if we're close, you know, forwards and backwards. This one in the middle is practically hitting the header bar right now, so I'm not really sure how. Yeah, it's actually touching the header bar, which doesn't seem right, but I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna look at that and see. But so far, you know, I'm just laying the convertible top down, you know, and this is very rough, of course. I'm also gonna go get the windshield glass. I'm a little nervous, I gotta admit. I'm gonna use my suction cup holders, and I've got the whole frame taped off with Gorilla tape all the way around to simulate the cushion of whatever that's called, neoprene or whatever, rubber, you know. And I'm just going to place the windshield and see what it looks like, see how it fits around. I might have to get this wrinkle out, but you know, it'll give me a good idea of where I'm at least initially, and then I'll use that data. So today's about collecting data. And also, that top hasn't been out for over a year, maybe a year and a half. I'm not putting it on the deck lid because I have to. I don't want to scrape up the deck lid, and I took out in fact, there it is over there. I took out the weather stripping from the bottom, so I don't want to scratch up my nice new deck lid quite yet. And then I'm also, before I start doing the interior, I wanted to hit this back plastic window, clean this up, and do some polishing back here, because I'm probably going to get, you know, polish around. I can clean it up before I start putting the interior in. I am glad though that you can see there's a little bit of work to be done on the top, but the top, I cleaned it a while ago. Now it's dirty, but I cleaned it and then I sprayed it with the classic coat, kind of like that plastic dye stuff that you can use for your interiors. And I already did that. So that I don't have to do. I don't have to make any mess with paint over here or spray. I got all that done. So I'm just gonna focus on this, but that's not a priority right now. The priority is getting a test fit in here. So I'm gonna go get those parts and just kind of hold them in here, and then I'll get the glass. Looks very plasticky. So the windshield is covered with its shipping plastic. It also has a plastic edge that goes all the way around it, so it is a little tight. However, it's looking pretty damn good, you guys. Yeah, a little close up here, but again, I mean, there's a pretty thick rubbery, yeah, I guess it's rubber edge. I just left all the plastic on, so obviously there's more mass around it. And it will sit a little lower in the car. But I'm not gonna, I don't wanna take it out yet. I think I'm gonna use this as a guide. I really like the way this is all fitting right now. I don't see any issues. You know, it's mainly just up here, but you see there's a little 1/8 of an inch Let's go check the other side. So I feel a lot better than I did a few days ago about this. It is a little tighter up in the corners here. Like here's okay. But I'm thinking once I get this clamp together, you know, I'll be good. And I can always massage. I can always massage these corners into shape later. But I think I'm pretty happy right now with the way this is fitting. I think this is good. I think I'm definitely in the ballpark, and I just have to do what I'm doing and get everything here, and then we'll figure out the top. But I think the top is, you gotta kind of angle it down. Oh, well, I can't do it with one hand. You gotta flip that top so it's flat first and then put it down. So next step is I will go ahead and get the stainless as much as I can. I'm just now it's a bummer there's no holes here. I don't know why they did that. It's not pre-drilled, so I'm just gonna have to figure something out. But I want to, pre-fit the stainless here, and then we'll do another check. All right, so I've just got the corner latches just sitting here, but you can see everything is lining up. And if I push this a little forward, it gets really centered. And then in the middle, I just taped this up, and this is the review mirror mount right here. And then this just gets bolted right to the header, and you can see that is right on the money, at least where it was. But I do need to replace the heads on these, because somebody went in and just put like regular bolts in here, which is kind of crazy. They're supposed to have rubber on them, so I might do that. I should probably just replace them, but I don't know. I'm trying not to replace everything right now, but maybe I will. I think they work though, so I think I'll just wait and then drive the car and then do the whole top when it's time to do the whole top, which is probably soon. But for right now, I'm just gonna try to get it working. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end this video here, but I'm encouraged. And so the next step is I'll take the windshield back out, obviously, and then I'm gonna get this stuff ready for welding and gluing. All right, see you later.